Mm. Yes, I'm back. Back again. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Hey, Ashley girl. Hey, Patty. What's up, Nabel? What's up, Karen? Oh, you suck too. We suck together, Karen Barron. Hey, Bobby. What's up, Stacy? What's poppin'? Hey, Jonah. How y'all doing on this glorious, glorious day? What's up, Stasha? What's up, everybody? What's up, Shantae? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Summer, the host with the most from Summer's Room. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. We are going live. This is my open panel. We're going to do a little recap of what's happening in the Facebook streets. Hey Jennifer, hey Alyssa, hey Charlene. We're going to do a little recap of what's happened in the Facebook streets, and hopefully we will have a guest for the combo. Hey Hannah Banana. Hey Danielle, what's going on? What's up? Nebraska in the building. What's up, sure? Oh, from Canada. Canada in the building. What's up, Heather? How y'all doing? How was y'all day today? Hey, Haley from Houston, Texas. I love some Houston. I enjoyed Texas. New Jersey in the building. Oh, you crossed the street. What up, Toya Boo? Hey, Kathleen. Upstate New York in the building. Oh, Houston in here deep. Houston in this thing deep. Hey, Cleveland, Ohio. I've been to Cleveland a time or two. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. What's up, Pam from Maine? New York in the building. Okay, I see y'all. I see y'all. What's up, Heather? Um, as you guys come in, please hit that share button. Hit that share button for your girl. Sharing don't cost you a thing, but it helps our pages to grow. So if you can, please share us to your personal pages, to a few public groups. You know, whatever works for you. What's up? Where Ebony? Hey, Ebony. Ebony, I tagged you the other day. You probably didn't see it because it was old. But I said, I feel like you left me on the curb, girl. I feel like you dumped me like a red-headed stepchild. Like you just don't love me no more. Like what's up? Hey Donna. Hey Mary. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We are currently on Facebook and YouTube right now. Depending on how the conversation go, will let me know if I can stay on Facebook or not. Yeah, but we are on Facebook and YouTube. We finna what it do, Bill. We finna get into this little recap or whatever. We got some things to talk about. Y'all already here. Let's see if we can get it to 150 before we get into this recap. I want to talk about some things, y'all. I did a little recap earlier. Already discussed the crumbles earlier, so we won't be discussing them. Well, I won't be recapping them. But once I open up the panel for anyone to come up and join, y'all can talk about anything y'all want to. She said, "What she do not what it." Oh, what I do, boo. I thought she meant like what it do, boo. I feel like I ain't seen you in forever, forever, Ebony. I feel like oh, you don't talk to me no more. I just feel like you've been MIA. That's all. I had added you in a chat, but you probably missed it. I love you too, boo. Um, it's 11:20 a.m. I'm still in bed. The exhaustion is real today. Oh, I hope you are feeling better today. What up, House of G's? What's popping? Y'all hit that share button. Let me see those shares. Let me see those shares. We finna get into some things. All right, y'all. So if y'all been watching these Facebook streets, it's been a little bit quiet today. I haven't really seen much go on. However, I wanted to talk about something. Did you guys catch the live earlier with Maybe? She had baby P over. Tati was over. They was, doing a mommy daughter grandmommy thing. Baby P is a beautiful baby. I think she looks just like Brandy. And she absolutely adores May. They was on live or whatever. She was doing her thing. uh precious baby people's, crawling around. She's getting so big. She getting so big. It's like she grew up overnight. You just hustling. I know that's right. Get that money. Yes, baby P is so adorable. She looked just like freaking Brandy to me. And the faces she be making. So May was online or whatever doing her own thing. And it was some people in the comments that was like saying that it was cannabis on the table. I'm gonna say cannabis because I'm not sure if the other word will trigger. Run it up, Miss Wilson. Period. Do your big one, Miss Wilson. Do your big one, okay? You just reminded me of something that I needed to do that I have not done. So I appreciate you for saying that because I forgot to do something. 1 minute, y'all. 1 minute, y'all. Hold tight, hold tight. Hold tight, hold tight. Hold tight, hold tight. So May was on live or whatever, and there was some people in the comments claiming that it was some cannabis on the table. And if y'all know, Baby P and them have been through the ringer with, certain services that involve children and things like that. So I always be kind of like up in arms, me personally. I'd be like, what are y'all talking about? So May popped in trying to figure out like what they was talking about, I don't smoke, I've been cleared, like nobody here, like nobody's been smoking, this is that and the third. But they were in the comments just insisting that it was weed on her table. Ooh, I said it. So she's trying to figure out what's going on. She done reached out to Sweets, trying to figure out if she's seeing what they seen. She like, ain't nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. And if you catch the snippet or the video, if you was on the live, you see her face when she look over. You see her face when she look over and she realized what the people talking about. Now she had one of those plants on her table that come out around Christmas time. I forget what they're called, but they have the really bright red um leaf or whatever. It's a plant, and two of the green leaves from off of the stem of the plant fell onto the table. And so that is what they thought was weed. They thought those were two buds of weed on the table. All along it was just two pieces from the stem of the plant that fell off. I'm like, what up, Celine? What up, Case? Yeah, a poinsettia. Point however you say it, child, because I chops it up. I'm like, why are they so dead set out on trying to frame these people? Like, I can just imagine whoever it is that's making those claims to CPS being on the phone, like, yo, da 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 da. Meanwhile, it just was plants. Yes, it just was plants. What's up, Cal? I'm just like, why are people that way? Like, I don't understand. Why do people want to jeopardize the safety of a child? I never understood why people like to play with CPS. I never understood it. Even if people are living a way that you don't agree with, it doesn't mean that you call CPS. It doesn't mean that you make these outrageous claims knowing that CPS is already in their life, like putting them on edge. Like, why are people so weird? I don't get a lot of this social media stuff. I still don't get. It's still mind-boggling to me. And someone said on another panel, like, you know what people want to do. If you know what people want to do, then you should just not do certain things. Why? I get it, right? Because me personally, if people are doing certain things on social media to me, then I'm probably going to avoid certain things just to stay out of the mix. But in the same breath, nobody should have to tiptoe on social media because we have weird individuals who are grown adults who should have their own stuff to worry about, making false claims and phone calls to different organizations just because you want to be a mean a double scribble. Like, nobody should be afraid of putting their children on social media because they're afraid you're going to call CPS. There are people that have had CPS called on them because they won't show their children. It's like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. If I show my children, I risk y'all seeing something y'all don't like and calling the people on me. If I don't show my children enough, I risk y'all calling the people on me because y'all feel like I'm doing something to my kid because they're not on screen. Why do people feel so entitled? What's up, Cat? Why do people feel so entitled to other people's kids? No, I hope they don't, Maureen. We won't know until we know, though. I hope that they don't call. But with the claim that they made inside the comments, I'm saying with the claim that they made in the comments and with how sensitive people know that the social media is and what the extremes they will go to, like, people need to be careful of what they say because whoever said that in the comments somebody may have been on that live just itching to call CPS on them, right? And they didn't even stay probably to hear the rest of the video. They could have hopped off in that instant and made a phone call. All the while, it wasn't even what they said it was. It was the freaking leads. But the call has been made now, and now y'all have these people right back in their business. Now they have who else on live, Sherry? She has never been this happy. Leave me alone. May love that baby, and I don't care what nobody say. May not finna do nothing to put that baby in harm's way. Like, I just don't see it. And so for people to be weird like that towards her is strange to me. It's strange to me. Cupcake here. Hey, Cupcake Boo. Hey, Cupcake Boo. Let's talk about Chosen right quick. I have not covered a story from Chosen in a minute. I actually haven't even put up this snippet yet. I took a piece of it and I meant to post it. So Chosen took to social media the other day and said that her page had been hacked. Her was it her spiritual diamond or was it the messy chosen? I forget which page it is. But one of them had been hacked. She lost control of it. Somebody took her page. And I remember commenting on her post, like, did you click on a link? Because baby, one thing you don't do is you don't click on those links. So she went live and someone asked her on her live. She was on here talking about, I forget the lady name. I want to say Jennifer, but I could be wrong. Or was it Jessica? What's the lady name that she was staying with in Texas when she moved out after she left the hotel? Do y'all remember? This is my do y'all remember? Misspelled. Hey Lachey. Hey Lachey. Um Ashley. She spoke about Ashley and how Ashley and her were never together, how they are just friends. She don't have anything negative to say about her. She said that they were working towards a relationship, but the relationship never happened. And then she does go on to say something like she in a relationship now when people pretty much shouldn't have slept on her. Like, y'all should have took the opportunity when y'all could have, and now it's no longer an opportunity. It is what it is. And I guess in her current relationship, she's not keeping in touch with exes. I don't know if that is her decision or the girlfriend's decision or a mutual decision, but it sounds like anybody who was an ex, they not finna be nowhere. Ashley was the girl. Yes, they not finna have no type of interaction. So, um, she had mentioned also on the live that if y'all remember, Chosen was saying she was coming back to Texas. What up, Too Much Johnson? Chosen said she was coming back to Texas. Hey, April. Well, she announced the other day that she's no longer returning to Texas right now, that she's going to be in California for an unseeable amount of time. So she's buckling down there. She's going to get situated and make herself a. She's going to situate herself. She's going to situate herself for where she is in Cali. And I guess she's turning her trailer, it looks like, into a studio for her to do her content. I was thinking Jasmine too, but then I remember Jasmine is in Cali. Hey Jennifer. So she's going to be in California for a while. She doesn't plan on going anywhere yet. She said that she is in a happy space with her new girlfriend. And then she mentions, well, she doesn't mention somebody in the comments. I don't know why. Why do people in the comments always got to bring out May? I think it's Messy Chosen is her page that she's on. Yeah, she did. That girl was so good to her. Yeah, I thought she looked good when she honestly, like, I thought when she was with the girl, I felt like she was eating good, she was living good, she looked happy, she looked like she was doing, her thing, but I guess it is what it is. So somebody in the comment section on Chosen's live had to ask her. I don't know how Chosen would know, but they asked Chosen, does she think that May is really happy in her relationship? Chosen says no. She said May is not happy. She's not happy at all. She said that pretty much the best thing that ever happened to May was her and Ivan, and she lost that and she can never get it again. I want to know, like, what makes her think that? When you guys look at May from the outside looking in, do you think that her and Whitney are happy? I think they look pretty happy. And I mean, I've been to her home and they seem pretty solid to me. And happy. The way that they interact with each other, it seems genuine to me. Like the love between them seems genuine. They seem happy to me. I wonder why she thinks that they aren't happy. May looks extremely happy. Bitter exes. Meanwhile, she and a trailer getting beat. Wow, not in a trailer getting beat up. Not in a Lola, what? I think she looks happy. I've never seen her like this or haven't in a very long time. No, she is happier now than she ever been. May looks very happy. May looks very happy. I think they are happy. Chosen, I like think really misses the life May gave. You think Chosen misses the life that May gave her? Christy Russo, yes, me too. I love her. She's so sweet, Gabe. Yeah. Who's getting beat? Child, they saying Chosen getting beat up in the trailer. What I don't know. What I'm missing out on, girl? Yeah, I don't know. Could be. She seems happy to me, and like I said, I've met her, both of them in person, and they seem genuinely happy. They seem very much in love. Um, to me, from where I stand, and for when I met them at her home for the few days that I was there. Um, so she says that her and Ivan was the best thing they ever had, and then she goes on to say her and Dimples are cool, and that they was finna make some content together. He said that Chosen said that she's happy for Ivan. He seems happy. They both moved on. They got they new booze or whatever. Chosen says she's reached out to Dimples and wished her a happy birthday at midnight, like on her birthday, highlighting like they ain't got no beef, like they good in the hood or whatever. Chosen had a black eye the other day. Wait a minute, what? Latrice, Chosen had a black eye the other day. Oh no. Anyone that would say that she was bitter with her, she missing May. That's how I would see it. Anyone that speaks on a relationship that you are not a part of, because she says, I don't talk to May at all. So I'm like, if you don't talk to May at all, you only see what's on social media. So how are you coming to the conclusion that she's unhappy? Like, what brought you to that conclusion? Now, from the outside looking in, I would look at that as someone who was being bitter, like in my opinion. If she had something else to contribute to the reason why she felt that way, like I know you was with her for years or whatever, but if you're not there with them, if you're not talking to her, you don't have like no real insight, would draw you to the conclusion that she's not happy. Like it's like, so y'all can be happy, but she can't be happy. That's kind of like, what did Stacy say? Let me say. I think May is happy she has financial help, but I truly believe Ivan and Chosen loved her the most. I mean, they was together for how long? I don't know. What do you equate as them loving her the most? Like, why do you think they loved her the most compared to Whitney, who hasn't been there even a year yet, Leanne? Like, let me understand where you coming from. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't watch Chosen much, just when you recap her, which is not ever, because I think this is the first time I recap Chosen, and sheesh. Right, years don't mean love. Absolutely not. I commented on Chosen's video clip on Blasted on Woo Child. There are so many May haters that came for me. Yes, baby. They be like roaches. When you put something sweet out and turn the light out, they just all come out. Boom. Boom. So I don't know. She was with the old her, not the new May, who had her eyes open to reality. I appreciate you, Summer. You come across so honest and cheerful. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate that. I think May is the happiest I've ever seen her, to be honest. Yeah, she seems to be honest. Like she she is. I feel like in this relationship, what I see different, if I'm going to give my perspective, I feel like she's actually setting time aside for her relationship. Like, I know we don't see everything. We only see what we see online. But the fact that she would take a day off of social media, like, when did you see her take a day off social media? First of all, she speaks how Whitney not going for that. Like, she's going to get her time. And then the fact that May is willing to give her the time, you know, give her the time to pour into her marriage. I think that speaks volumes. You know what I'm saying? Especially where she is in a position where she is rebuilding and starting from the bottom. This is the most sensitive time for her, where like missing a day and social media can be detrimental to your algorithm. Like, honestly, like you could be up 2 mil, you take a day off and come back and you could be down, drop 200,000, 300,000. So For her to take days off and to pour into her relationship, I think that speaks volumes. I think that speaks volumes. Um, I don't know much. Um, Even with me being her friend, I'm a new friend to her, so I'm learning. But from what I can see personally and what I've seen, she definitely looks happy. I didn't get this inside view when she was with the other people, you know. But I don't know. Hey, Akiana. Whitney also puts that time into her and defends her wife. Absolutely, Brandy. She took a day off. Oh wow, I missed 2 days then. Yeah, she's take days off all the time for Whitney, where she will not be on social media. They will go spend the day together, and it won't be a social media day. She's done it multiple times. Chosen wouldn't be helping May at all right now, like Whitney is. Whitney stayed working to help with the household, and Chosen would never. Let me see. Did I miss Leanne's comment? No, not yet. Um, I feel May is very happy more now than ever because she with Whitney, someone that don't sit back and expect May to do for her. She truly is helping May. Whitney bust her eight double scribble. How you doing? What's going? I'm doing good, Akiana. Thank you for asking. I'm just doing my recap. How are you? How you doing? Um. So yeah, I was like, dang, why you hating? It sound like she was hating. I ain't gonna hold you. It sound like she was hating. Because I'm like, how you know if this lady is happy or not? And then she rubbed in like she was trying to rub it in her face that uh her and Dimples is cool. May don't care. May do not care. I know some people feel like May care, but May do not care. She get on here, she do what she need to do for social media. She might play into some stuff, but she really don't care. That's good that Whitney doesn't come from a social media lifestyle. May has best of both worlds. I just feel that it takes actual effort to be in a relationship. Being alone while in a house full of people feels horrible. Absolutely. What she say, Summer? I missed it. Who? Chosen. She said that May is not happy. Why are you all capitalizing on this lady's name and her wife? This has got to stop. Are you serious? Get a new gig. Marla, I don't know what you mean, Marla, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep on going. That's what I mean. It's been a year. That's it. I'm sure issues arise over years, but it didn't begin well. Very codependent time will tell. Yeah, but I can't remember if she said that publicly or not. But definitely, time will definitely tell. You know what's crazy because it be conversations that we have where I'm getting insight from May, like us talking as friends outside of social media, and I be having to like, did she say that publicly or did she say that privately? Like, because I never want to divulge something that she shared with me privately, regardless if it's good, bad, or whatever. So I'd be like, I ain't gonna go too deep into that because I can't remember if that was public or private, or and my memory be is horrible. So that's the downside um of that is not being sure what me and her discussed when we did talk. But time will definitely tell. We will see. But like I said, from my inside scoop, from what I've been able to see personally when I went out to Texas and like talking to her and stuff like that, they seem to be genuinely in love. Because I used to wonder, like before knowing her, getting to know her, and just watching like you guys, it was like, how are you in love with somebody y'all just met? Like, but there are people that meet and be in love at first sight, like, and get married. There are people that met today and was married by tomorrow, like, and were married for decades, like until death do them part, literally. So it's a thing, even if it's not for us. Like, it's a real thing. Do you think she's losing a lot of money though, not being online like she wants to make her bag? I don't even know how to answer that, Amanda, because I'm just learning how the financial side of social media work, and I realized that the algorithm and how the algorithm is important, and I feel like it's like tiers to the income on social media because I could have 11,000 followers and have ads and might only make pennies a day, where somebody else could have 11,000 followers and get the same amount of like viewers on their lives as me, but they might be making hundreds of dollars a day. So I really don't know. I guess it depends on where she is at in her financial status with social media. So whether her missing a day is detrimental to her or not. But shoot, for me personally, a missed day is always detrimental because I'm just thinking about the money I missed out on. But When you have a family, you have to also pour into your family, because without them, honestly, like, where you gonna be? And I love that way Whitney don't be trying to be in the limelight. She definitely don't care. Don't. I'm so excited for my husband and children to open their gifts. What gifts, Akiana? Don't children still got a thing for Ivan though? I guess she's moved on, Catherine. I know at one point she did, but I guess she said that she would never do nothing to disrespect someone else's relationship because she wouldn't want her relationship disrespected. So I guess she's respecting boundaries, and whether she has those feelings or not, she's not going to act on them or do something to sabotage him or cause conflict in their friendship. No inside view be needed because you can see the difference between the relationships. No trash talking anyone else, but sometimes relationships expire and the last ones definitely did. Right. Chosen Mrs. May. Y'all think, how many of y'all think that chosen Mrs. May? I always catch you when I'm at work. I also work at Amazon. We're on holiday peak time. So yeah, Whitney has to work mandatory time. Oh, Chosen probably still trying to be with Ivan. She befriended Dimples now. Wow. I love that about May. She definitely don't give. I don't think so. I think she misses her lifestyle when she was with May. That's a big change to go from what she had to Trella. That's major. That's major. You can just see how May's eyes light up when she talks about Whitney and vice versa. I have to agree. Hey, Katie. And dude, she would be on the next flight out of May said, come back. Don't do it. If you got to question it, then don't talk. I'm not. That's called being a friend. Nina Williams facts. How are you capitalizing off her? I don't know, Laura. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, girl. Hey, Sharon. I'm surprised they lasted this long. Happy for them, truthfully. Y'all was doubting it. I mean, honestly, with when Whitney first came in, I think all of us thought it was going to be short term. But it looks like Whitney is here to stay, baby. It seems the real deal Holyfield. Like we all didn't know because it just was like, what's going on with all the confusion and changes and stuff and relationship statuses and the marriages and stuff. But yeah. Whitney said, I'm here to stay, baby. Who's hashing it out tonight? I don't know. We're gonna see. I was supposed to have a guest. They haven't gotten back to me yet, so we're gonna see if they're coming up or not. I always catch you when I'm at work. My bro met his wife over a wrong number dial. They've been together 14 years. That's crazy. My boyfriend and I are long distance. We met on TikTok. TikTok, yeah, don't stop. And let me catch up to some of these comments. Uh Christmas gifts. Oh. Hey, Jenny. I love May the way she holds herself to trolls. Child, she be having a ball in these Facebook streets, okay? They be thinking they be having her pressed and she just be bored or just be having fun. She like to just, she enjoys it. She thinks it's a fun pastime, like to work people nerves because they nerves really be worked. I don't care what nobody say. That lady phone must have been dripping wet yesterday, period. I can't wait for Facebook to stop acting up with the audio because I miss being able to just go live directly to Facebook. Every time I go live directly on Facebook, the audio is janky. I'm not sure why. Not Chosen got her on life going. She definitely misses May. I think Chosen misses May for the way May took care of her. I think she misses May. I supported Chosen, but I think she misses her absolutely. Marla Levet, how is she kept? I couldn't answer, but I agree. She probably misses the lifestyle. I think Chosen misses the whole relationship. She misses May. Hey, Blasted. I think everyone is better off apart. Everyone seems happier for real. I wish May would have waited on the wedding because it was a little embarrassing, but also I'm surprised it lasted this long. Embarrassing to who though, Leanne? To you? Her wedding was embarrassing to you? Because, I mean, she seems happy with the way things went. She doesn't seem embarrassed at all. We was all doubting Whitney was a troll. Yeah. And then when it came out, she admitted she was a troll. It was like, we told you, we told you. But she had over heels in love with me now. I think they definitely take their vows seriously. Hello, Mr. Summer. Hey, Sherry. Those adults were taking care in their relationships. Hey, Donna. Hey, Blasted. Keep it real, though. May and Whitney latched on to people easily. That's the worry. May and Whitney latch on to people easily. That's the worry. I guess for people that don't move that way, for me that's a concern, absolutely. Because I don't operate that way. But there are many people in this world that do operate that way. And I think it's only alarming because we feel like you have to wait, you need time, you need to see. But honestly, I have in Islam, I have like dated or gotten to know someone for years thinking, okay, this is the person, and then got with them and they were trash, right? And then I didn't wait at all for some people for a person and they were like the bomb. So I don't think waiting longer equates to better. I think it's all about our level of trust, risk, the level of risk you are willing to take. Some people are okay with diving in deep right off the top. Some people want to wait and play it safe. May says she don't got no time to waste, and she says she here for it. So whatever it's going to be is what it's going to be. But I think that no matter if you wait a year or 10 years, the outcome is going to be the outcome, whatever it's supposed to be. I knew Lit was going to say I have ran into her con before. Whitney didn't come to play and did. You and your girl met on Facebook? Okay. Lachey, did you get on side? Were you on May's panel one night on YouTube? We're asking questions. Was that you? A little while back. May chat is broken. I will be right back. My chat is broken. I'm streaming live from Uganda. Welcome to the building. Your YouTube is broken? Why is your YouTube broken? What happened? Summer, you think Bill will talk to May? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly think at one point Bill probably did want to repair the friendship and mend things, but I think he made it his actions made it worse versus better. I think he honestly how do I put it? I think Bill is naturally messy, and I don't think that he thinks about how his actions make it worse versus better, and how he's digging himself into a deeper hole versus putting himself in a position to repair. Or maybe he never really wanted to repair the friendship. Maybe he was looking for an out and he was too cowardly to walk away on his own. Maybe it was too much. Maybe the stuff that was going on in Maeve's life was too much for him. And instead of him being open and honest about that, he looked for excuses to wiggle his way out. Now that I think about it, that could be it. Because he's done it with other things. We'll look for excuses instead of just being real about what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because he absolutely brought up like with everything that's going on, when all this stuff was happening, like with Ivan and all them was coming out and Dimples and them was being super messy. He was like, that was that was something that he brought up. So maybe her lifestyle, maybe the stuff that she was going through, that she was being dragged about, was too much for him. Instead of him just being honest and saying, listen, this too much for me, even though I don't know what's what, I'd rather not deal with it. Like he couldn't be honest. So he looked for a way to create drama to separate himself. I don't know. Because I could make up all types of theories when I think about it. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all leave Chosen alone. She and May and Ivan are done, y'all. Let it go. Who messing with him? I think Ivan misses May, but trying to play it off because of pride. Oops. I cannot trust no one after that. You'd be sent back, baby. But hey, that's me. I'm tired of being lonely. I hope you find somebody. Making money off their names. Be authentic. Create your own and share your life. What are you into? Do you have an interest? Marla, you must not know who I am. Hello, my name is Summer. I am the host of Summer's Room. I am a blogger. I share content from other content creators. And in the evening hours, I recap the things that I shared on my page. Welcome to Summer's Room. I hope that you enjoy it. We don't hate on anyone over here. We just talk about what happened in the Facebook streets. We share our perspectives and our opinion, but we don't turn it into a fact. We don't drag or bash anyone on my recap channel. We agree to disagree. And anyone who I recap is always more than welcome to join the panel and give us insight or clarification on what we talk about. Welcome to Summer's Room. I hope to see you again. If this is not the type of content that is for you, then you might want not to tune into the recap. I don't typically stream to multiple pages, but we didn't do a combo today, so I figured I would stream my recap to the combo. Um, if this is not the type of content you like, you might want to check us for our sip and chat panel. I normally do a sip and chat panel at 10 in the morning hours. Our hours is kind of finicky right now. It's either at 8 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. on Eastern Standard Time. We normally talk about certain topics that don't surround Facebook, that are relatable to people. So if that's something you're interested in, you might want to check out the sip and chat panel over on Summer's Room. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. He not real at all. Let's see what I miss. I don't think he will now be made it a closed book. The question should be, would May speak to Bill again? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know because when he texted her not too long ago, she responded to his text. So I don't know. I think he will now be made it a closed book. Only my opinion, but you should heal and get to know yourself after a 10-year relationship. Yeah, that's your perspective, your opinion. I get it. Kathleen agree. If I was May, I never speak to him. The drama he put on here. Right. Bill is super messy. He goes where people coddle him for sure. Absolutely. What I want to know, y'all think Brandy really going back to Collie? I don't know, but if what Tati was saying online about people like antagonizing her or making her feel bad, if that is Brandy that was doing those things, and if they getting into tussles and stuff like that, then Brandy definitely needs to go back to California. I don't understand why she's still here. Um, I seen somebody say in the comments earlier, I don't know if it's true or not, but they were saying Brandy keeps bringing up Trey. I think that's horrible. If that is true, which I didn't see, I went to go find a live. I couldn't find one. If it's true, then I think that's horrible. She's already mourning whatever their marriage is going through. She's already mourning the loss of her sister, which is heavy, heavy for her. You could tell that's heavy for her. The separation of baby P with her being in California. Um, her trying to figure out life with her finances and whatever else she has going on. Tati has a lot going on for her young age. And if Brandy is not adding ease and comfort to that, then she definitely needs to go back to California. Like, why are you here? Is the question. All right, so let's get into um we talked about that. We talked about that. Um Trey went live the other day and she confirmed that she didn't throw out Baby P's clothes, but she did throw out Brandy's. Now, something that was interesting was because Trey said she was done with Brandy that last time she went live a couple days ago. Y'all remember? She said she was done. It was over when she said she was going to throw the clothes out. But when she went live, I think it was yesterday, she laughed and giggled like, okay, I'm done today. And then she was like, or maybe I'm just going to act a fool pretty much and make Brandy be done with me. So I don't know what's going on with them. I know a lot of people have said that they have been in love and XYZ. Some people say that they are trauma bonded to one another or whatnot. I don't know what's going on with them. Like I don't. Do y'all think when Brandy goes back to Collie, if she goes back to Collie, that her and Trey are still going to deal with each other? Y'all still there? The comments ain't moving. They froze. Where y'all go? Where y'all go? Okay, here go the comments. Um, I hope she don't take baby P with her F Brandy. Well, if she doing that stuff, she don't love Tati at all. I pray that it's not true that Brandy would still bring up Trey. Me neither, because Tati don't need that in her life right now. Baby P is better with Tati. I do know this from what I see on the camera. Baby P and Tati seem to have bonded very, very well. It seemed like Tati played a more proactive role in Brandy and Baby P's life. She seemed like a really great parent to Baby P from what we saw on camera. I did not see a lot of interaction with Brandy. I know people used to say it, and she used to be like no and try to whatever, but it was a difference. It was a difference. It was like Brandy was the daddy who was just there working, trying to pay whatever bills she was paying, and Tati was the mother, the one pouring love into Baby P. But honestly, if they're not gonna be together, and I hate to say it, I hate to say it because Tati loved that little girl. Tati loved that little girl to death, right? And with everything that Tati is going through, I think the last thing she would need is to lose Baby P, right? And this is just my perspective. But I think that if they are not going to be together, and based off the things that I've seen so far with Brandy, I feel like the baby could be used as like a pawn with playing with her emotions, the whole back and forth thing. And so I think if they are, she might just have to separate altogether, detach altogether, and move forward. It's going to hurt like HE double hockey sticks in the beginning, but it'll be for the better in the long run because she can't heal, she can't move on if a wound is going to constantly be reopened, if that makes any sense. What do y'all think about that? Like, do y'all think that it has to be severed? Oh, that hurts my heart thinking about the relationship between them two being severed. It does. She said there was no money for a ticket. She better ask her followers for money for a ticket. You don't do someone you love like that. I don't care what y'all do. When is the funeral? I don't know. They're raising money. Now, is a GoFund posted for Tati's sister funeral? If you are able to donate even $1, please do so. It sounds like they lost her sister to domestic violence, and they are saying that is a possibility that her spouse gave her the F word. Y'all know what that starts with a F, ends with all. It has people dropping like flies out here in these streets, and that is what I read in the article, the little paragraph that they put up with some insight on what happened to her. So her life was taken so young. She leaves behind two children, I believe, and they are raising funds for her funeral, and I'm pretty sure as well as probably something to help take care of the babies from now on. And it's not much with what they're asking, talking about for taking care of babies, but this was a life lost super young. Was definitely unexpected. I'm pretty sure she was likely not prepared for her demise at such an early age. She was only in her 20s from what I understand. So if you can donate to that, please do so. If you can't, hit the share button. Hit the share button because you never know who will see it and is willing to contribute to it. I know they were trying to raise 15K. And the last I looked, they had only raised about $1,500. So if you could donate, please do so. Trey is crazy, Monique. Yep, Trey is the one. Yes, yes, yep, yep, yep. Job here. Oh no, we lost Summer. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, it sounds like Brandy lived there. Doesn't take as a person who's saying the birth certificate also had rights to Baby P. It's going to be funny because I thought it was kind of like she the daddy, she the mommy, but apparently in same-sex marriages it's a little bit different, especially that Baby P's father is still in the picture and he didn't sign over his rights. So it's not clean and dry like she has rights. It would be a fight. She would have to fight them in court. Yes. Can I make jello? No. She would have to fight them in court. I'm curious. Is it that Trey has a vendetta against Tati because cheat and sleep with May and then sleep with Randy? Like, what's the actual beef? I don't know what their actual beef is, to be honest. I don't know. I couldn't answer that, Alice. I've been trying to figure it out too. Like, why are they upset? Like, what is the actual beef? I think did Brandy cheat on Trey with Tati? Did Brandy cheat on Trey with Tati? Or cheat on Brandy? Or did Brandy cheat on, well, we know recently, well, they said it was a hall pass. So I don't know. But in the beginning, did Tati and Brandy, were they together and then Brandy cheated on Tati with Trey? Because maybe that's the beef between them, Alice. It's cruel. I gave Brandy a fair shot, but her and that Trey situation ruined it for me. Right. Let me catch up. Brandy ain't ish. Good night, Summer's Room. I'll join you live tomorrow when I get off work. Okay, Monique. Good night. Hey, Rachel. I agree. Yes. Y'all agree? Right. I agree with you, Summer. At this point, I wish they could get along, but the ish that came with Trey is wild due to their commitment. I feel that would be the last straw. Me too, Heather. I feel like that would break Tati right now. I do. I feel like it would break her. Honestly, we wouldn't know Brandy if it wasn't for Tati and May. Well, true. True. I feel bad for Tati. Yes. Yes, that word, y'all. I hope they get the husband from, yeah. Who gave her? They're saying her spouse. I pray for Tati and find happiness. I hope Tati finds someone who will respect and love her. She deserves that. I feel so bad. I came over here, my YouTube was acting funny. That is a scary situation. A friend of mine signed his birth certificate with a girl, and after they broke up, he was not allowed to see the child. But since he signed the birth certificate, he had to pay child support all the way until the child was 18. Yep, Shelly. Signing that birth certificate is serious business, okay? It's serious business. Baby P cutting teeth. She is feeling bad. Mm-hmm. Donated and shared the fundraiser. That's awful. As a DV survivor, I pray that everyone gets out. So they lied about the daddy being a contributor only and signing off his rights. Go figure. From what I understand, he's currently still in the baby's life. When she was in college, they mentioned that she was with the baby father, but then they were saying she was saying that they was with Brandy's dad and not the actual baby's dad. So I don't know. But from my understanding, he's still around. Right. I think it was Brandy and Trey. I thought they invited Trey in. While we talking about them, then something happened with Tati. They invited Trey into the relationship. From what we understand, she was introduced by Brandy and Tati. How did Tati not know that Brandy was at Trey house all that time? So I'm confused because was she with Trey the whole time? I thought she was supposed to be staying with family. How she go from staying with family to being at Trey house? Hey Teresa. No, we just having a discussion. Jennifer, I don't know how they did it or if it was even true to begin with. How she was staying Ebony? Cause I'm like, she threw away clothes. She threw away a bag of clothes. Like the baby had stuff over there. She had stuff over there. They was parlaying. They was parlaying. I don't like Brandy. I've heard her too many times make bad comments about Tati and her weight and how she likes skinny girls. It's just horrible to downgrade your partner. In Texas, she would have to adopt from what I read. Okay, just curious. I feel so bad for Tati and Baby P. It's like they never FaceTime, especially with the baby. It's it's all so confusing. Summer, I done told you about saying Kylie. Kylie! What up, Narasha? I don't know. I don't know. It's so confusing. Nothing makes sense, man. From the outside looking in, nothing don't make sense. One of the items looked like a fuzzy shirt or something, just didn't look like something Brandy would wear. Oh shoot. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. How y'all feel about this Yaima situation? Okay. So Yaima has teamed up with Everything Irie, right? We recapped this yesterday. But I caught Yaima on live last night, right? And she was on live telling people to send cash apps or whatever y'all could send. Now she said it was for the lady Everything Irie. But I was on a live from Everything Irie. Y'all might not everybody might not be familiar with her. I shared the snippet. It's not someone that a lot of bloggers share. Everything Irie is aka Chef Nikki. She has it in with Chef Carmen and she has an issue with Chef Carmen. They had some type of relationship in the past. I think a business one that didn't work out. And so, excuse me, they've been beefing ever since. So she was on live. I don't know exactly what was going on the live she had, but it was her and three other individuals, and they was getting cash apps, PayPal's, Zells. They was collecting coins. I'm not sure why they were collecting coins, what was going on, because I never listened to like one of her panels, but when I clicked onto it, because I've been paying a little bit more attention to her since the whole Yaima thing and Chef Carmen thing, they wasn't people was sending them coins in left and right, left and right. Then Yaima was on live at the same time. She was on live saying that if y'all cared about Chef Nikki in any way, she could tell that she needs it right now and she wanted to collect some funds for her. And she was telling people to send it to the Cash App, send it to the whatever, like just send her the coins. And I just found it odd I found it odd. I found it odd. I don't. Um. I'm like, how you go from exposing to speaking your truth and holy this and God that to let me collect some coins? It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Tracy, I thought that soldier for something Brandy left. That's why I think Trey doesn't. Yafika. Yafika is a compulsive pathological liar and will join ranks with anyone she thinks is going to get her views. I don't like Chef at all, not her wife. I don't watch them. I just seen her scam too many people, taking straight up advantage over people going through tough times. That make out a habit. I actually bought Chef Carmen's seasoning, but I feel like it's a miscommunication going on. You feel like it's a miscommunication going on? Well, they need to sit down and hash it out. The money was for some lady in her court case, something about her being innocent. Mm, what court case? She got a court case going on? This was explained to be for show. Chef helped that girl. Now Yaima is using Chef's name for clout. All she is a clout chaser. She needs to start chasing a job to take care of her kids. Jennifer Mackey, say that again. Wait. Woo, child. What up, the heat in the streets? I'm sick of Yaima. Like, go back under your rock. You right about that. That girl is a whole different level of mess. Chef Nikki, just Yaima, keep trashing the ones that made them known. Andrea, you saying Chef Carmen put them on the map? Like Yaima was put on the map by May? Ooh. She claims she was in a hospital all day today, yet her nails have been freshly done since last night. What, cat? Because she put up a post saying she couldn't do her morning live because she didn't feel well. I saw that. But you saying she finally went live today and her nails is freshly done? I guess she feeling better. I guess she feeling better. She went and pamper herself. She always asking for money. That's what I heard, money. I believe that. Then after her live, they all started sending Yaima money. Even Nikki sent her $50. I think it's for Yaima's kids for Christmas. Well, how she go from getting money for Nikki to Nikki sending her money? I'm confused. So they just collect the money for each other, sending money back and forth to each other. I'm trying to understand it, how that works. Send Chef help out lots of people. Seen Chef help out lots of people. Which Chef, Annette? Chef Nikki or Chef Carmen? No one, in my opinion, should just depend on Facebook or internet for their main job. It should be an extra pay. A lot of people depend on social media as their main source of income, their only source of income, because a lot of people make this their career, Jeannie. It just is what it is. She went live a little while ago. Yep. At this point, motherfuckers just need to leave Chef and her wife alone because they just making money. What I don't like is I blocked Chef Carmen and her wife plenty of times, and for some reason they keep coming down my page. At this point, I think it's bullying. Like, leave me alone. I'm not trying to be your friend at all. Well, how they coming down your timeline if you blocked them? Are you sure you blocked them or all their pages? Because I know they have more than one page. Maybe it's that you only blocked one page and they have several pages. You gotta block them all, Cheryl. You gotta make sure you block them all. Jaima is a flip flopper. She's probably home, Jenny Lou. This is not May's live. It's Summer's Room live. Yeah, I'm raising money for people and she don't have a pot to pee in or a window to throw it out of. Like, get a job. Somebody said that on her live. Like, how she raising money for somebody else when she need money. Hey, Lily. What's up, Annette? So I don't know. I don't know much about Yaima. I know that she went on that rant for about 2 years about May. I know that she's currently saying that she's sick, something with her liver or something like that. So y'all keep her in your prayers about that. But I'm trying to figure out. I still haven't seen any receipts yet for her to prove. She said she got receipts. I haven't seen them. I didn't see Chef Nikki post them yet. I'm trying to keep a lookout for them. I didn't see her drop anything yet. We need some receipts to confirm what went on. Sorry. Can I get an ice cream? What ice cream? I mean a popsicle. Go ahead. Why don't you talk about May begging for money, but you will talk about someone else getting money from followers? May lies about her too. Well, I've never heard May beg for money. I've heard May set a star goal, which she has not talked about a star goal in quite a while, Barb Hill. And then I know that people will send her money and she will shake it for a pork chop. But I don't recall her begging for them to send her money for her to shake it like a pork chop. From my understanding, people are aware that if they send money, she will shake it for a pork chop. So I don't know of her begging for anything. The closest thing to begging would be when she set a star goal, and I already spoke on that. Facebook tells us to set a star goal, a daily star goal, and so I didn't see anything wrong with that. I have not personally saw May come on live and say, I need y'all to send me some money to my cash app. Outside of when she came on here and begged for her daughter, for help for her daughter. I've seen her beg for her daughter, but I could understand that too. She couldn't give it to her, and her daughter was in a bind. And so she came on here and humbled herself for her child. So, is there something else that I missed? Like, what else has she begged for outside of Tati? What do you know that she's come on here and begged for? Everyone, and I mean everyone that has allowed Yafika to align with them has been burnt. Line too loud on. She's straight fraud. Let me talk about Yaima right quick, okay? Because I was going to go live earlier and talk about it. I have had multiple individuals get in my inbox and tell me that they have been used and abused by Yaima, meaning that they have supported her financially. People have sent thousands and thousands of dollars, and they have felt manipulated or used or whatnot, and they want to talk about it, but they are afraid to speak up about it and come to the public with it. And I have been trying to encourage them to do so because I can't tell y'all story. I don't know y'all story. I can't prove it. Y'all got to come tell y'all story for yourselves, right? But I find it sad because I'm like, I just had another person come in my inbox a couple of days ago. And I'm just like, I really wish somebody would be willing to stand up and speak out. Because if this is true, if she is taking advantage of people and then threatening y'all, making y'all afraid, this is a person that people need to be protected from. And I really wish that people would be willing to come out and come talk about it because I have someone who said they've sent her like tens of thousands of dollars and they're afraid to speak up. They're afraid of her. I don't know why. I don't know what people think she's going to do. She's likely not in the same state as you. She doesn't have money, it seems, because she's asking her supporters to send her money. She always talks about how she doesn't have much. So I'm not really sure why people are afraid to speak up and speak out. Um, I hope that one day somebody is willing to come forward and has receipts like to show because that's insane to me. And they are older people. Like these are actual people saying that she took advantage of them. She did harm, financial wise to them, like played in their face. So played on their emotions to get. Yeah, I hope that one day y'all decide to speak up. Isn't she being investigated for food stamps? I don't know if she is or not. My friend is very physically ill for real. Baby, tell it. I don't. If they told you that you can show that without their name, prove it with Yaima because people always speak up about May. People speak up about May with all these assumptions. It be people that speak up about May that don't even be involved. And then the people that have been like in her mentorship that complain, for everyone that's actually come live and spoke about it, have been proven to be liars. They broke a rule, they did something they weren't supposed to do, and then they got mad because they broke the rule and were put out the mentorship. Or someone like Mikey, who was actually monetized and got through the program, will come on live and lie about how she took her money, how she took his money, and he never got monetized when that's a bold-faced lie. So you bring somebody to me that actual has proof. And they could come on my panel and come talk about it. Come to the panel and come talk about it. Me too, girl. This is my first time today watching lives. I've been on here posting. Wow, that's horrible. She blocked me because I called her out on BS. Sorry to hear that. I've also heard that Chef Carmen has paid people to threaten others, but how true is that? Right. That's what you call them is claiming, but we need to see some receipts. You know the information. Would you like to talk about it? Let me know if you want to do a live, because you are more than welcome to come on the panel. Or if you are not comfortable going live, right? If there's anyone that wants to talk about this, but maybe y'all are camera shy, y'all don't want to go live, y'all don't want to have an audience, we can do an off-camera interview where we record it, and then it would be pre-recorded, and then I will post it to the page. So y'all let me know. Why would you send somebody hundreds and thousands of money? I don't know. Who would send thousands of dollars to someone they don't even know? You know what? The same thing that these people try to say. People are people are older people feel sympathetic. People that want to live through sometimes people live through others. Some people feel like, "Oh, let me help her. Let me help her." They don't want to see her struggle. She has small children. They don't want to see her out on the street. It could be many reasons. I don't know. People help people all the time for little to no reason at all. I don't know. It's always about me. You're a very sad woman for real, for real. Anyway, till show the proof without their name. I can't show proof that they don't give me, Barb. They only talk about it. They only talk about it. And I'm not willing to bring anything forward without, I'm not an awareness page. So I need, for how I run my page, you have to be willing to come out and tell your own story. I don't tell a story for you. That's how I've always run my page. So they could probably go to an awareness page and give them receipts and they'll speak on their behalf, but I don't do that. She dry bags daily. Sarah, I were both Yafika moderators. Oh, I remember that. Let me know. They should be, or they don't. I'm sorry. I'll come up, but I don't know how to get up there. Exactly, especially about the stuff people do because she lying that way. Let me go ahead and drop this link. If anybody would like to come up on the panel and speak on anything, please feel free to do so. Hey, Dawn Marie. Interview you about who? She said, Zane said, not me. Mickey was monetized with May. Right, so it's the same for May, right? I know more than enough. Ooh, the heat in the street. Click the link. I don't even know who she's talking about. I sent a Christmas gift to someone I never met in my life, just Facebook. Hey, my boo. Hey, Destiny. But you said they reached out to you, so they either inboxed you or did it on live. And if they did it on live, people would have seen it. Barb Hill, what are you talking about? A lot of us also sent money for a GoFundMe summer. A lot of us also sent money for a GoFundMe Summer had organized, and not one of us seeing the outcome, but we don't hold that against Summer. Y'all worse the effing children. Oh, my Lancer. Oh, my Lancer. Not the GoFundMe. Oh, shit. I feel terrible about that. I honestly do. I really hope that they come through with the item that it was supposed to purchase. That was shady too. I may have to log into my laptop somewhere. You said they sent money to Yaima and got played. How did you get this information? Let me answer your question. I said they inboxed me. Did you not hear in the beginning? I said multiple people have gotten in my inbox and made these claims against Yaima, but they are not willing to come forward and talk about it. That's exactly what I said, Barb. You need to clean your ears out. Clean your ears out, Barb. No, she's probably on a different page, Sonya. I'm streaming to my page. I'm also streaming to the combo. Yeah, so she's probably just on a different page. No, I'm not showing any messages from anybody until they want to come live about it, Barb Hill. That's not how I operate, boo boo thing. She giving Yaima vibes? Or are you tussling because you're Yaima? Are you tussling because you're Shaima? That's wonderful, Jerry. Then let me be a liar, a deceiver, heartbreaker. Let me be the Heat in the Streets chick. The link is going to take you to your web browser. You have to allow the mic and camera, but you can turn them off before you get on the stage. Any chance y'all get, you pick the smallest thing on to relate to these influencers. What are we talking? Nothing, Jack. I'm done my spill. I just opened up the panel for people to come up. I just did my little recappy cat. For those who are just coming in, if you missed it, feel free to catch the replay. Somebody said they wanted to come up. I've done for a lot of people, but I don't want recognition for doing what God used me to do. Oh, that's very apparent. Hey, Jamie Boo. I feel the name Barb is equivalent to Karen. Now, don't do too much, Alyssa. I got some folks I love by the name of Barb. Hey, Zena. I'm gonna give it a few minutes, Boo. See if you can get up here. If not, you gonna have to get in my inbox. Maybe we can set up a call for another day. So have I've also helped someone get their rent security and move because they had nowhere to live. But those checks are written out to the landlord. I don't know anybody just going to throw thousands at somebody, no matter what financial state they're in, because, oh, but you got to check all the boxes and know you ain't being played a fool. Barbie's sleepy, looking for verdicts, lady. Jack Fact is in the building. You still driving?
Yes,
Jack,
that's right.
you say you still driving?
Well, no, I'm not driving. I'm sitting in front of my niece's house. I had to come get my niece from Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you got there already?
Yeah, and my niece, when I get here, she told my mama, I want you to come in. Girl, I ain't coming in there. I don't like your
Mm,
mama.
Oh my gosh.
Mama, mama Jackie now. My mama talking about, I go in because you friendly. I'll leave both of y'all.
Mm. The
What
heat
we
in the
talking about
streets
tonight?
facts. I was recapping everything that happened on Facebook that I knew about, and then somebody said they wanted to come up to come talk about something about somebody being uh like a user, but I don't know what happened. I was finna end it. My hour is up.
Oh, child, I just wanted to check in, support, support, support.
I appreciate you. Hey, Niecy Marie. Hey, Tangy.
Hey, Niecy.
Hold on,
I
let me
love
put my
Niecy.
godson out of my room off the game for a moment. Child. The heat in the streets inbox me, but we could set up another live because I'm finna get up off this thing, baby girl.
Child, I'm about to get back on the road and head home.
All right, drive safe.
All right, boo.
You coming to heat in the streets? I'm gonna try to wait a few more minutes because I'm starting to fall asleep, girl.
Bye, girl.
All right, y'all know after my hour get here, I'll be ready to go. You want to inbox me and we can set up a live for another day, or you want me to wait? Which one is it? I feel like we should set up a live for another day. Inbox me the heat in the streets unless you come, girl. Or I'm gonna wait. I'm waiting. Do 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 do. How does the link not work if somebody just was up here, weirdo Barb Hill? Summers, are you going live? This was my later live, Miss Mary. This was my later live, Miss Mary. The next live will probably be from May if she's going live. The link is in the comments. Do 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 do. Ain't Jolie funny? I love me some Jolie. I'm tired of that Barb person you keep talking to. I'm glad I can't see her comments. If anybody is annoyed with Barb Hill and y'all see her in the comments, just block her. If you block her, you can't see her. Oh, when I come to Georgia, I'm gonna see you, Jamie. It's 5:25 summer. I'm gonna need you to get it hours together in your time zone. It's 8:26 for me, Nisi Marie. It's eight twenty
Hello.
six for me. Hello,
Can you
how
hear
you
me?
doing?
Summer.
Hey.
Summer, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, no. Basically, the only thing I was saying was we, as the people, right?
Mm-hmm.
We will never know what the truth is,
Mm-hmm.
especially on this blue app, the way it's been going lately. My thing
Child.
is, I've heard a lot of negative things about Chef Carmen. I've heard a lot of positive, and I've seen people get on here and say that she's been scamming people and this, that, and the third. I don't know how true that is because I do see her give back to a lot of people, even when it's not around the holidays, you know. But as far as how much monetization she's given, money she's taken from people or people's giving her, whether or not she's using it all to do exactly what she's supposed to do with it, we will never know. You get what I'm saying? Now, as far as Miss Marion, I've never heard anything negative about Miss Marion. And I'm not taking her side. I'm not taking nobody's side. I'm just saying it's things that's been said about me on here and I've just and I'm an awareness page. And I'm like, how the heck? Like, but these people don't even know me. I help people. I talk to people 4 or 5 in the morning when they feel like taking their lives and I'm talking to them and talking them out of it and things and stuff like that nature. I don't charge no fees. I don't charge nothing. They ask, do I want money? No. I just want you to have your life. You understand? So it's like everybody can't judge people off of what someone else is saying. And especially if you don't have receipts. Now, and if you have receipts and you putting it out
Absolutely.
there and you're saying, well, look, this is that, this is this, whatever, this, that, and the third, that's one thing that you can put against somebody. But you can't go against what someone else is saying about another person, especially with no proof.
Yep.
That's just something that you can't do.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong, I used to love me some Chef Carmen. And I'm keeping it real and I'm being honest. And she might see this live, she might hear it. Since she married Tay, it's like Carmen is not who Carmen used to be. That's
That's
just
what a
my
lot of
opinion.
people are
Oh my
saying.
God, so many people keep saying that.
That's just my opinion. First of all, the way you did, you have one daughter. I don't, and I'm married. Okay, listen, I don't care what nobody says. And they do say that your husband or your significant other, when you're married, come before your children. I'm a true believer in that, but to a certain extent. I will never disregard or never talk to my child again because of a man, husband or no husband. I'm sorry. That's your only daughter, your only granddaughter. They was her life before this before Tate stepped into this picture. Her
See, I
and
don't
and
see. I don't know the story
So
that
Chef
well
Carmen
because I
has.
get hold on because I get two different things with that. I get this about her cutting them off, and then I get that her daughter was like latched on to Tay. I mean, latched on to her and using her for like funds, and Tay woke Chef Carmen up to that, and so when
no,
she stopped being
no,
the
no,
money cow,
mm-mm,
it became an issue.
no. Listen, that's a lie because you know why? Miss Chef Carmen's daughter was already working for um what's her name? I Got You Seasonings. That
Uh huh.
lady got sh- damn near billions of dollars. Do you see how this lady live? She
She
was
giving her daughter billions
already
of dollars.
Gucci. What?
I'm saying she giving Chef Carmen daughter billions of dollars.
No, no, that's not what I'm saying. She was very well taken care of before any of this. She wasn't working for Carmen. She was working for this lady.
I got
I
one
thought that
question.
was
She got one
new.
kid. She got one. Chef Carmen got one kid.
She got one
Mhm.
daughter, one
Okay,
Mhm.
daughter
okay.
only, and her daughter has a daughter. And can you imagine how hurt that grandchild is because she can't see her grandmother? They were so close. They was always together doing things. They were always on vacation doing things. And I got you seasonings. She's still traveling, living it up. I'm not saying that she's better than her. This lady was your backbone. This lady was your backbone. Like, and you did her completely dirty because she told you she felt some kind of way that Tay is turning you away from who you are. And everybody sees this. A person got to be blind not to notice that. So if you got so many people saying this, who's the problem?
I don't know. I don't know the story. I just hear back and forth. I hear what you saying, and then I hear another flip side where they say the issue was because the daughter got cut off financially. So I
No.
don't know. I don't know. I
Yeah, well,
haven't seen.
the daughter started going through financial problems because her husband got sick. Okay.
Mhm.
So that put a little, a little damper in things. But like I said, who picked her up? I got you seasonings. You understand? That's not her daughter, but on the strength of that being Carmen's daughter, she felt as though that was her responsibility because she was already working for her anyway. She just made her life a little more easier rather than she gave her a raise, she paid her house off. I don't know what it was, but she still respects this lady and works for this lady to this day.
So what did you see, or what like type of receipts did you see to like corroborate what you feel is true? Was it just
Oh,
what they
it
said,
was
or like
all
was
over
it?
social media. They don't want the court. It's a bunch. It's all
No,
over
I'm
social
talking about the
media.
daughter. I ain't talking about the
As
other
far as the
lady.
daughter,
As far as
the
this,
do-
the I got you
the,
seasoning.
the daughter, listen, if you go back, I'm gonna try to find it for you. If I
Mhm.
go back some, I'm going to
Mhm.
send it to you, and I'm gonna make that my job this tonight because I don't even do stuff like this.
Mhm.
But on the strength for you, I'm going to go back and I'm gonna find it, and I'm going to send you that
Mhm.
clip when
Mhm.
she's in the shop with I got you seasonings,
Mhm.
and they're in there working, and her I don't want to say her daughter's name, but she speaks on behalf of everything that went down, how it went down, and why her mother disowned her because she spoke her mind. But I'm going to send you that clip. I'm going to send it to you.
Okay.
It's ridiculous. Like it's no way. I'm sorry. I'm not disowning none of my children for nobody.
How many times did they got married? I
You
don't want to
sound
get it
horrible,
wrong.
Toya.
I heard that she's been married. I heard that Tate was her third marriage. How true it is, I'm not sure. So, and I heard that. Do y'all recall the time when they was on the ship and Chef Carmen said that? Remember the dark skinned little, nice little model lady that was on there with her? She kept showing her, and she kept saying, "Oh no, we just friends. We just friends. She treated me for my birthday. Blah blah blah." Her and Tate was best friends. Okay, so come on now, you got to put two and two together. This is no like, oh my god. I'm going to inbox you the stuff. So that way, if you want to bring me back on tomorrow, once I send you the information you need to see, so you can go over it yourself and you tell me what you think about it. But other than that, it's too many people. It's like, and it's not like people was against Chef Carmen. Everybody loves Chef Carmen. From the window to the wall and all that. Yeah, we all love Chef Carmen. You get what I'm saying? But it's like as soon as this Tay character came into play, she lost herself. She straight lost herself. And it shouldn't have been that bad because when your daughter came to you and told you how she felt about the situation, it should have been a way y'all could have worked that out with you saying you disown her.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I mean, I definitely send it and tell me what the girl said. I don't know their history or whatnot, but a lot of times people tell a story and they leave out stuff. So, what did Chef Carmen say? Is she collaborating that story? Is her story different?
No, she says the same thing that they I'm going to send you the clip. Like I said,
Okay.
I'm going to let you see it. You can view it yourself. You can, go over it, pause it, rewind so you can hear it real well. I'm going to
Okay.
send it to you so I can
Okay.
make sure you let me know if I was crazy or what I'm telling you didn't sound right. I'm going to send it
Okay.
to you because I'm going to go back and I'm going to make sure I get it for you.
Okay.
All right. And then if you ever looked at the I forgot her name, but the I got you seasonings. her wife, her children, Carmen and Carmen's granddaughter, they it's not a trip that they did not go on together. They was all them kids was crazy about Carmen, especially the youngest son. They was always together on a trip. Oh, it was not one time she did not include them in anything that they did as a family.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about the story. I only know a little bit. I've shared a few clips, but I know like when they was going through the thing when she sold her part of the company to them and they was
Right.
going through the back and forth, she was pissed that
Mm-hmm.
she was still promoting. But Chef Carmen was saying, I don't know what she want me to do. I'm signed in a contract. She needs to release me from the contract if she doesn't want me to promote. So all that seemed weird to me. And then
Yeah,
once
what
it
you
was cleared, then it
mm-hmm.
stopped. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
when
know.
I'm gonna send you the few clips that I do have so you can kind of get a wind of what I'm saying and your own
Okay.
perspective.
Okay.
All right, but like I said, I'm
Thank
not
you.
on here to bash nobody. That's not who I am. I'm not on here to take no sides. I'm not on here to do any of that because that's not what my page is for. I don't do any of that. If anything, I try to bring people back together and act like grown women and just like come as one. Like, damn, I want the I got you seasons lady. I'm trying to get on. I want to get on her bandwagon. I want to be like her. Shit,
So
like
somebody said something. This is what I remember. She said, Chef says she will never disown her daughter. They just going through something because they disagree about Tay. So that's
mm,
what I've heard
mm,
Tay.
mm, mm,
That's what I've heard Chef Carmen say.
mm,
She's saying
mm.
that the reason that they go through what they go through is because of the stance her daughter takes. So that's why I
Right,
was asking you, what did you hear Chef Carmen say? Because sometimes the stories don't all be there. But I definitely want to listen.
right.
I don't know. So I only want to know what's on
It
social
was a
media.
time, I don't know if anybody in the comments remember, it was a time that they sat down, I guess whoever the owner of the house was or the realtor of the house that Chef Carmen had left from, they
Mm-hmm.
sat down and they had a conversation on live. And Chef bust out crying and I'm gonna send you that too. Like it's deep. It's way deeper than what you know or what you done heard already. And I'm gonna make sure I send you those clips so you can look at them.
Okay.
It tells a
She
whole
did it
lot.
on live, Alyssa.
Yes, she was on live. They were on live when the lady came to her house and they
Toya, you
talked.
gotta leave off and come back up. Your connection is real bad. Leave off and come back up.
Yes, they was on live when the realtor came to Chef Carmen's house that she left before she married Tay and went over to stay with Tay. They were on live discussing everything about the I Got You season. I mean, they discussed
Oh, that's the
everything.
clip you gonna send me?
I'm gonna send you that clip and a couple more of them.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for it and listen.
Yes, they did that on live. And then after Chef done said so much, then she finally turns and asks the realtor, "Oh, I'm on live. Is that okay?" She like, I guess it's fine. Okay, like it's too late now. You don't said all that.
Mm.
But yeah, I got that clip too. I'll send you everything. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I love Chef Carmen, but I just think that she just totally changed. She's not who she used to be. I mean, at
All
all,
right.
at all.
I never got a message about us
Yeah.
being cousins. What?
That's not for me to be the judge of. I mean, they married. That's who she loved. That's who she with. Then I mean,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it takes for a person to sink and hit rock bottom until they need to come up for some air and be like, "Damn, they was right." But hey, I can't be the judge of that. None of us can. She has to when they has she has to see that. She has to see the light,
All
not
right.
us.
Well, I'll wait on them clips to come because I definitely don't know the backstory. I just know what
Yep.
I've seen
But I'm
recently.
sure enough going to send you the clips.
All
Okay.
right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Bye
All
bye.
right, y'all. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. When I get those clips, I'm gonna check them out, and then maybe we'll come back and we'll talk about them. We'll talk about it so I can catch up because I don't know the backstory. I seen her with a real estate lady. She told her that she was on live and that she ended it, but she didn't end the live. Wow. I don't believe Yaima always, but she did. But she did. She Chef Carmen told her not to say nothing about the money because Tay didn't know, and Tay admitted to not knowing till that day. I never sent you a message, sweetie. I asked you in a couple lives. I don't know what Carmen and Lori got going on. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I enjoyed y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed me. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.